to make their way towards the mouth of this bomb site. And speaking of that, Breno takes a bullet to the face.
Yeah, that's the power of that P250. Calyx gets him in. Oh, and escorts Turtle out. It's done. What is Insani to do? He drops out of mid, hoping to get a bit of an early access point back into Dark. It's xantares he has to trifle with, though, and there's two more coming this canal. xFloud should have him as well through the mid side. This is, oh, a bit of a slip-up. He's given him the fight, given him the deaths. Fortunately, xantares with two of his own. Magic will put the cherry on top. That is a perfect pistol.
Yeah, very clean there from Eternal Fire, apart from that little walking into the lion's den now.
Oh, gets so much information in a double. That actually completely topples the boost. Calyx has lost his AK for just the one. Now that is going to be something Henny's going to scarper to try and retrieve, but...
It's got Sandy feet. Looking to close things out here. And there's the couple of frags there. No AK-47 taken into the next. And there we have it, 3-0.
Some of the defenders do collapse there at the hands of xantares. Gets away with just 1 HP to spare. And Insani and Henny will look to hold on to what little they can. It will be the AWP and M4, but xantares is coming and not stopping. Even with the low HP, finds Insani towards the T-spawn, and now it is just Henny trying to save that AWP. There's a lot of time on that bomb. It's going to be very difficult, especially with Calyx as sharp as he is. Executes him. And EF starting to get a little loud and rowdy. They aren't going to get, of course, making a determination, and he's found Turtle. Henny still clears out Dark. Orp spotted on B. Does xantares continue? He looks like he wanted to with 15. The bomb's Dark. You kind of have to work your magic now or never. Breno on the pillar. Dead goes 2 and nothing for xantares to do.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. He's in between a rock and a hard place now. Do you save and get no loss bonus? We'll go with some kills and go down. He might be okay. He's got 8,500 in reserve. That money's actually out of control, so it doesn't really matter either way for him. He'll hold on to the AK-47 in a flash. His teammates can, of course, buy with more. Now just have to just deep breath, Alex, and hope they can make it through. Here's the first contestant. xFloud just goes down.
Oh!
Breno delivering with the AWP. It's a very strong hold from MIBR. And xantares, he's decent, but with 15 seconds left in a 4-on-1, I don't think there's much opportunity here.
No, there had to be Breno's frag as well. Henny will close. xantares will take that duel and a lot of damage. No conversion, and Insani playing around his own smoke. They don't have to rush this. Breno's been spotted out towards the pillar and still good for it. On the AWP, 2 back to turn. Insani quick to the draw, and he's not done yet. Puts xFloud down, and yeah, only xantares.
If ever there was a man that could pull this one off, could be him, but there it is. Henny shuts the round down, and that's actually to be 3 in a row, Alex. So
can Breno and Turtle pass this test? Breno with a resounding yes, gets the bomb down early.
Good flash.
Flash perfect. Quick react out of one, and it's still Breno. A thorn in the side of this assault.
Yeah, he's looking like a bit of a sicko with this AWP right now. It's another shot connect through the smoke. xFloud and the bomb removed.
And Henny, he's going to be good for the close as well. There's nothing left of Eternal Fire, just xantares.
His teammates can buy around him, but it'll be the last chance. Money's starting to run a little thin now. As we go 7-4, I'll have a replay, and it's absolutely fine to do so. No action here. Breno with that aggressive angle to kick things off, just spinning around the bomb site. This was the shot that really impressed me. Good awareness as well to be ready for that. And he pushing out A with that secondary AWP.
Unless he wants to disrespect the smoke, a second one in, a missed shot from the AWP. There is a little bit of something to be said here if xantares can isolate any of these duels. Henny just burns down. Madge's utility has made it into a round, needs them both, and they collapse. Need a plant, need it now, covered by xFloud. And oh, I thought he hit it. Breno instead cut down to 7 HP.
I almost fell off my chair with that one.
Jeez. That would have been a wrist breaker. But it is looking like an 8th now, set in stone. You got 2 HP on Breno, and he's just walking in to what is a likely demise. Yeah, that'll do nicely.
MIBR have been quite good at staying active in these deficits, at least not sitting back and waiting for the round to fall apart. They've made this competitive again, shutting down the Canal's pressure. Turtle, he will need to do something big here. 0 kills will not do. If he finds a couple here, all will be forgiven, Alex.
Yeah.
That's, Calyx will find him.
Turns the flash and finds himself confronted with Calyx. Yeah, the bomb to be planted now. Chip damage from the nade, but they need a whole lot more where that came from, and they just don't have the resources.
Very flashy, very impressive when he's on. Can be a little bit streaky sometimes, but right now, red hot. We'll see them completely take down that B bomb site once again. Round 14, is there a tactical timeout? Money is a bit of an issue now. Henny can drop, he's got $6,000.
Do they just want to AWP v AWP? I mean, Immor going to be disadvantaged on this, but baits it with the hit. Henny will hit it on the second. As a 2 versus 5 for the close. MIBR looking to snatch a 5th. The end of the first half. Oh, damn, knocks the shoes off, but it's insufficient. Exit will finish. And it's just Calix. Already been spotted, communicated now by Breno, and 10-5. We will be swapping sides. A very good haul on the attack. The offense from Eternal Fire needs to be matched. As by having this mid control early, they can pivot to B quite quickly, and Immor responsible for this. It's going to get hectic because Henny, good for the trade, immediately into dark. It's only xFloud on that site, and he's been deleted. Henny should facilitate the plant off the back of that. Double kill from Henny. And actually reconsidering the plant, that makes sense. They're
sending 2 players towards the cave position here. So it's actually a very interesting plant. Will be almost impossible with no kit. Good stuff, then MIBR working towards middle with the P250s, finding the pick. Back in towards that B bomb site. And with the open plant towards the cave / beach position, nothing could be done. Simple, yet very effective. One bullet straight from the pits of hell. And he taking that xFloud with ease as well. Get this one in slow motion. Beautiful stuff. So, I'm expecting the force buy here. We're going to see a couple of FAMASes or FAMI.
Letting xFloud take most of the contact. Magic trying to hope he can play off the off angle. And okay, lots of frags in the feed. Dust will settle. Henny with so much to do. And now only 2. Has yet to reload. He's just doing them on the Glock. The element of surprise not enough. He didn't have the time for any funny business. No reload, no plant.
Yeah, maybe he got a missed call because he seemed to run around that corner with conviction.
Yeah, I mean, the utility was landing. I understand he wanted to have a timing, but now xFloud is in trouble. Not bails himself out. Double kill on arrival. And now they need to plant with only 10 seconds left. Insani has to cover this. Insani dead. It's all xFloud holding this side, holding the spray. 4 to knock them on their ass. MIBR thought they had some in there. Is Immor ready to deliver? Let's first go. Problems now for him as he's being run down, and Majors let the slip extend. A missed sprays. xantares is still there to play, and Breno using that AWP to great success. xantares handles him, and the rest getting a bit hectic in a 2-on-2 with just Deagle. Tech 9, 1 and done. Henny now alone in the clutch. He's already got 2. Can he close, or is it xFloud again? Back his turn. Perfect for the finish.
Well, considering what a difficult game he's had, those frags are most welcome. In Turtle's feed, job done. Round over. 13-8 confirmed.
He'd love an exit, he'd love an upgrade. Calix as well could use a rifle. That's not going to happen for him, but we'll still see if they do leave the A main area. It's Turtle and Henny as it stands. Don't need to move too much further. Turtle perhaps a bit more. Coming through the smoke. Yeah, they're not. They're still sticking around. Magic does not have confirmation on Ence there. He tucks in just both glyph.
Oh, this is nice.
I like the double up. With 8 seconds left, he can get 1, maybe even 2. They don't have enough time for this. Okay, Magic will take all 4. Massacres them as they arrive in his sight. An Eternal Fire show. Forced into the corner now as Magic, same position, and a similar result. Gets a headshot into exit. Smokes himself out of trouble. And with 28 left, they're calling upon Henny to make the difference.
Huge round here. Looking for map points, and Henny doing everything he can to deny. We're down to a 3 versus 2. 1 HP for xFloud, though.
They just need to find this player at the back of Plateau. They need to find Magic. He's so hard to find, but Insani could still come up clutch if he can get the bomb. Bomb is going down. Immor versus Insani, a 1v3 established. This would be his 4th in the round as Immor walks him down. It's a big one to post for Eternal Fire, but so close to magnificent. Oh my God.
There it is. xFloud catches all 3, but down he goes. Alex dropped. Same story for xFloud, and that could be the round in itself. Turtle once again coming to life here.
Double entry from Turtle. Breno caught out. No trade available, but no need. That was more for survival. xantares just trying to get himself out, or perhaps fighting his way in as he gets himself a second. Or a Madja through the beach. Perhaps there's some grounds for this.
Yeah, a little bit clumsy there from MIBR. No real need to push through the smoke, and now this round might be back on. You're dead right, Alex. xantares, if he gets this kill, you never know. Lots of damage, but that might be it now. Madja will at least explore options for any players retreating here. Good nade as well. I think he gets a kill there. Not quite. Well, that will do. A little bit of a misstep there from MIBR, actually having a pretty much round in the bag and pushing out of the smoke, giving 2 frags away. It will be fine. Money not a huge factor considering if they lose 1, it's all over anyway.
Really hurt MIBR. If they can break this, they can break through 5 in a row. They have to somehow get through this stack. Nice from Calix to trade. xantares was boosted up. That's info, but that's bloodshed. xFloud as well with a FAMAS, with only 12 seconds left. Exit's not looking. Insani needs everything. He doesn't have the time for this. xFloud confirms the round, and that is it. Anubis continues to be a map, a feather in the cap of Eternal Fire. 1-0 up in this elimination series.
Bit of re-aggro. Henny moving in, the Dorbarette is hungry, but xantares puts one in the dirt. Oh, all right, Henny. That was a clean tap, but
he's dead.
Oh, they know he's blind. No one's pushed him. xFloud will still delete that man, and there's a follow-up from Calix. It's all left to Turtle, and he's knocked out.
Yep, starts sad for Turtle. I hope he is able to brush off that previous map, but what a great round for Eternal Fire. They're going to die with a bomb here, it seems, and they kind of want to go for it just for the damage. Those are some nice shots. They're sticking it. No, they got off. They realized they cannot win this round, but they can make it expensive, and that's exactly what they've done. Some lovely exit kills all in all, but they will mostly die.
xFloud creeping up deep over here in mid. This is a very deep angle for him to own, and xantares tries to get activated there, chasing these players on the other side of the connector, but that actually leads them into that kind of bait and switch. Leaves them in a rough way. Eternal Fire found the opener. Everything about that looked crazy. Like, even the way you flicked to it before coming around the corner.
Angle.
Oh, he had a feeling. He was suspicious, and you can tell that that shot kind of pissed him off because he was aware that someone could have been there. He was holding for it.
And then Exit was on a nice angle to hold for the push. Calix realizes he's got to fight for survival, and he can't get more than one. That AWP will be lost. This could go weird. Turtle, caught out on a ledge. Did the gun fall off the map? That's the question, because they're looking for it right now as they take space in the site. They found it. Molly goes deep. You can still plant default there. Oh, these Deagles are dirty right now. And Eternal Fire will get the round.
Yeah, Breno still kind of marching on like he wanted to give this a look in. But he will have to just bow out here on Henny. They're letting Henny know.
Who's that?
They're letting Henny know. They're coming for him. They want to try and take this AWP away. They've given him the war cry. They've given him the battle cry. But the Tech9 holds on. Not for long.
Did his best. Did his best. But not enough to live, at least.
That could look to finish the job that Turtle started. Oh, that's a good flash. But no one's looking. And Insani killed them both anyway, so what does it matter? Ooh,
he'll take more. He'll go right down. I think Eternal Fire felt like they had to go A after they lost the ramp control. They got pushed out of forklift, and then they saw the aggressive B setup. And at that point, you're thinking, damn, they're stacked B. They have all of bottom A ramp, so we've got to go back and retake that area, or we're walking into a stack. We're still too strong at A with a deep setup. If they have a well-placed flash here, it could win them the round. Eternal Fire see the molly. They should know what's coming. They've seen this one before. They're going to be set up. 4 players here. Oh my god, it's still contact the whole way. They don't clear the corner, but nades are out. And Insani gets the kill. He falls. Breno helps out. Can he survive, though? 4v3. Eternal Fire just firing through the mist. They see nothing. And MIBR dodge, duck, and weave their way out of danger. 4 on 3. Get that molly in backside. Turtle can smoke it. He can buy time. 15 seconds. There's the split. They know there's a man there. He threw a smoke at the end of the day, and they will clear him out manually. 3 on 2. Eternal Fire with seconds to spare break through in a man down round, and that's where they've put MIBR on the retake.
Finesse a buyout here. That's not going to happen now, right? Because if Breno had survived, he would have been able to drop a gun over. So would Henny.
Probably for the best.
Suddenly you're armed on like...
They can lob in more executes. The boost gets nothing done, and they're just looking desperate on the bomb site. xFloud looking for 2, takes another head off. Oh, that's clean from xFloud. Entries into the A site, and with 20 seconds, they're already shouting down the halls.
Yeah, and I do love their attitude, man, because every time they win a round and they know that it's in a fashion that's kind of remarkable.
And they had to, but then they look desperate. Right here, like the re-aggro screams desperation. You don't know whether you want to play retake or re-aggression. You don't even have a flash behind that play. And xFloud, he hits every head.
And dude, here's something I'm really loving about Major and some of the decisions that we're getting right out of this Eternal Fire squad is that.
So
well, you are doing a good job, Henry. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Much. I appreciate it, Machine. Yeah.
Over towards the ramp has brought us back into the 4v4, and he wants more. Creeping up, knocking on the door.
Oh my God, they're gonna win it!
Out, but BR Enazan or Breno nails his shot with the AWP, and there just isn't time for Eternal Fire. It's back to the drawing board as the Pistols find a round for MIBR out of nowhere.
Oh, there's a shout back, but double molly in. It's a nice execute, but caught in the open as Emor. Turtle gonna swing, but he sees nothing more. However, they are all stuck here. If they want to go, they've got to go now. There's no saving. There's no going back to A with 20 seconds. And I think they're realizing they're boxed in. There's even a flank from the AWP for crying out loud. There is nowhere to go but the graveyard for Eternal Fire. Another kill. And Calix, he may get a surprise jump, but he can't win the round. The clock is already said and done. Save the AWP. And MIBR up to 5. It's the late rotates out. It's when Eternal Fire go back on their original plan. That's when they're having trouble.
Major leading by example right now. 1 kill in the round. Henny flashed off the angle, and Major's domed him. He's taking it personally. Emor's even holding for the wrap round. There is a second man, but this one's starting to spiral out of control.
Nice shooting going on in this round from the Major as well. Up on the A site, not been a requirement to carry this team through. Turtle has no idea how deep he's gotten, and he can't win that fight. xFloud to end it, and 9 on the T side at a bare minimum. This is ludicrous, Harry. Okay, yeah, you lose a man, but you can throw these guns off the map. That's a play we need to see eventually for Eternal Fire. And xantares is going to have the drop on Henny here.
Wait.
There's another player. Oh, xantares, I like the way you walk.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Calix, he needs to take one with him. He's the only guy with health. The wallbang, the reverse wallbang, you never see that. And now Calix, it really is on his shoulders. xantares has 3 kills already. Calix needs to join the fray. There's a quick one. They run away, they turn back, but Exit still gets that trade. And Smoke Kit, he can stick to end the half. He has yet to tap it. xantares will not bite, and he's got a fake defuse, and Torres needs to make this play happen now, and he's done it. 10 rounds at the end of the half. Eternal Fire, double digits, looking good on Vertigo so far.
Henny in at the sandbags, tiny little angle that he's trying to shoot through, but now there's players up on the boost who hope to deal with him. Henny, don't put your head back up there again. There's so many. They're all hungry for it. Oh, there's xantares with another blinder. Oh my God, he's at 3 HP, and you wouldn't know it. xantares doing it all to set them up in this pistol.
What a clean retake, man. They barely lose a man. They just dominate their way through.
And they're fast up the B ramp into the... Major's out on an island. Having a duck in, having a hide now. Blind to that flash, but it's kept him alive. Kept him in the round and in with a chance to hold them back. Deeked out by Insani, but rotates already here. There's more resistance offered up by Eternal Fire, and that's going to send MIBR out of there. It's in a moment like this that...
Insani needs to stick it insta. And he needs cover as well. In comes that plant, patiently waiting for the time to strike. There's that bounce nade I'm talking about. It's lovely, and it kills him off the plant. 3 on 2 now. They are poised, they are ready, and they are in full control. Kit smoke, they've got it all. MIBR, we need Exit to get a multi-kill, or this one's busted.
Oh, Exit swinging out with the tap. Damage done through the smoke. His teammate's dead, so he's got to do this one all alone.
Oh,
they boxed him in. They're on the bomb, and the spam's not connecting. It's a done deal. Eternal Fire group up, and they don't let him. They don't let him have any easy path in that 1v3.
All right, ramp is taken back. MIBR do get a man up short, but it should be no surprise here to Eternal Fire. Will re-aggress on it as well. Reno spots it, falling out. They have plenty of util. Look at the flash push, and they get away with it. Here's the flank. xantares gets a free kill, and he gets all the info as well. Both players are here. Eternal Fire congregated in the right site.
Oh, hang on. They're starting to shuffle. They're starting to move, but that boost is well timed. Really an elevator smoke. It's probably going to help him more than it's going to help Henny, actually.
Gotta stick it, man.
And with him not getting on the bomb, all that's left for Major to do is finish the job. Did he kill him after time?
No,
That's the big question. It didn't look like he did. That was actually very merciful, very...
This is great timing from MIBR. They may have won the round off the position alone. We need someone to step up. Emor, he's got one, but here's that mid flank that no one knew about and no one ever will till it's already too late. 2 from Turtle. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yeah, this is a little weird, isn't it? Calix has the bomb. He isn't a 1v4, but he has the bomb.
Together.
And they're all coming down the ramp together to clear him out.
Smart. Very smart.
But there is a world where they assume this has worked way better than it actually has, because like they've seen xFloud, they're like, cool, that's the A player. It's not. Major's here. Oh, just one more from the AWP. Exit battling for the elevator is down to a Glock, trying to cover Turtle on the plant. He'll get up off it and locks in that round for MIBR.
Well played, man. The fact that they are keeping this competitive is impressive. They are staying in this game.
He's far away, bro.
He's far away. Now. He's got a nice little wide angle. Now they think Tetris is clear. So
yeah, and it ain't clear.
This position's just got a lot more viable.
Fireballs now.
Nice.
Insani and Henny light up the server. Emor with a response, and Major's left alone at B, blown out by Insani's openers. And so I wouldn't mind, as you were saying, maybe seeing a bit of a push and prod, a bit of a poke, just to see what's happening earlier in the round, so they can try build a better image and set up around that.
MIBR know how easy they're getting this control as well. I mean, they're just running into B stairs. They're barely using util. They're not using that corner smoke that you use preemptively for a Molotov. Nice exit. And now MIBR are starting to scream because they know the implications.
And MIBR, they might not check.
No rush.
Oh, he swings out, but that's the bomb. That was the bomb getting dropped and tumbling away.
He's done it.
Calix has robbed them of this round. That's 15 for Eternal Fire. And it's Calix out for revenge, out for blood. He's been getting bullied on that B-bomb site this whole game, this whole second half. So Eternal Fire. Oh, there's
xantares.
Giving us something to be excited about. Emor out through short, might be blind, but still takes one out of the round, although that's a bit of an overswing, xantares. Come on now. He goes in.
Hungry.
And he was just feeling it, like he wanted to try his hand at the trade, but Henny was hoping you gave him that exact fight.
Half of the clock used down, and they need the plant. They need short to get that guaranteed. Great shot for Henny, but still xFloud is the problem. Are they going to plant safe away from him for the CT spawn? He started flanking. He might have the timing here to end this game, to eliminate MIBR. He's living now, 10 seconds, living on the prayer, living on borrowed time, and Henny can't find that bomb. He's just got it enough to stick, and back to CT he pulls as xFloud hunts him down. He will end it. Eternal Fire eliminate MIBR 2-0 in this series. What a performance, Harry.